What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton responds to the Usyk and Tyson collapse, and this is what he said. He said, "This is shit. This is a very bad black eye for boxing," and he hate the fight didn't happen. And this is what he suggested. He suggested that Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk should do a tournament first, and then they can come together after fighting other fighters. Let me counterpunch. I think, first of all, that's unofficially what they did. Okay? If you go back to 2021, you look at Oleksandr Usyk fighting Joshua. Then he had to fight Joshua again. Fury fought Wilder. Then he fought Wilder again. Okay? The only difference was Tyson Fury had two tune-ups. Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora, which they fight a lot alike. So he knew what was coming. He's fought Derek Chisora twice already, and he sparred Dillian Whyte for numerous rounds. Okay, so he knew them both. And he knew a best bet would be, hey, let me take these guys. But pay that no mind, okay? What Ricky Hatton's doing, his suggestion, is counterproductive. These guys have beat the guys that they beat, the top guys. The former WBC heavyweight champion of the Wilder, he beat Wilder twice. Joshua was beaten by Usyk. What do you have left? The two champions. So why do the Hades do we need a tournament? See, a tournament is something to me is like, I could see why Ricky Hatton responded in this way, because he didn't badmouth Fury. Even though I think I think it was his fault. You know why? Because if it was Team Usyk's fault, he would have said it was Team Usyk's fault. See, friends of Fury or fans of Fury or whatever, they can't even respond to that. John Fury got mute after Oleksandr Usyk agreed to that deal. He had nothing else to say. Nothing. He hasn't said anything since. It's been 3 days now. You'd think John Fury would be somewhere drinking a Guinness or whatever, right? Talking about and taking up for his son. But he's not even doing that. And neither is Ricky Hatton. He's just like, hey, it's a black eye for the sport. Okay. But normally you have to really side with who, and that's the friend of Tyson Fury. But he said, he didn't even say anything bad. So normally it's what you don't say what gets me. Even Ricky Hatton is starting to know. He just doesn't want to say it because he's friends with Tyson. He doesn't want to piss Tyson off. You know, Tyson, might not like that very much, right? But I think that he didn't say it was someone else's fault because he knew it was Tyson Fury's fault. He knew Tyson Fury took that low ball offer. He knew that Tyson Fury came up with other stuff. He knew a lot, okay? And just keep in mind, Ricky Hatton fought the best. He fought Manny Pacquiao. He fought Mayweather first. Then he fought Manny Pacquiao a year later. That's his 2 losses. I guess he's third best at, that weight division in that era. Nonetheless, you have to give someone like Ricky Hatton credit, because Ricky Hatton didn't pull a Tyson Fury. He didn't pull a Houdini. He didn't pull a, Jedi mind trick. He didn't run for the hills. He took the fights. He took the best fights that he could possibly take when he was undefeated. Okay? So shout out to Ricky Hatton. Okay? But this just goes to show you, even Ricky Hatton can't defend his friend, Tyson Fury. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Ricky Hatton's response to Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury's fight collapsing, falling through the cracks. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!